First of all, I would like to say thank you that you're here in Lithuania. We really appreciate this. But let's start from the beginning. Eurovision is not a new thing for you. You've already been participating like 2 times in Finnish national selection, and both times you came second.
That is right.
And this year is totally different. You've been selected by directly selected by the Finnish broadcaster. So what's the story behind that?
Well, like you said, I've tried to get to Eurovision so many times. I've always been a backing singer a couple of times, and then 2 times with my own song, always came second, and I always kept telling people that one day I will be in Eurovision, I want to do it. And then in 2016 I went to the UK to participate the X Factor UK, and I came second also in that competition. And I think it was a very big moment for Finland actually, because I was a Finnish girl in the UK, and after that competition Finnish people started to think, oh, maybe Saara should do the Eurovision because she loves it and she wants to do it. And that's why our broadcaster YLE called me, now it has been like 6 months ago or so, and they called me and they asked me if I wanted to represent Finland directly like that without any competition. And I was like, oh, finally! I was really happy about that.
You mentioned X Factor UK, and how this show have changed you?
Oh, it has changed me and my whole life. Before that, I was a singer in Finland, and I felt like I wasn't really accepted in Finland because my style is very big and theatrical, and Finnish people didn't really like that in the beginning. But in the UK, on the X Factor, I did very big shows, and British people loved my shows. And I felt so good there because I felt like I was accepted as I am. And then Finnish people saw like, wow, we have a Finnish girl there and actually people like her style. Maybe we can like her as well. And then Finnish people changed their mind. So in a way, I got a new start for my life. I am more brave now to be who I am because it's so important to be who you are. And now I felt the love. So now I have more courage and strength to do what I want to do, and it really changed my whole life. Yeah, and now I have a home in London as well, so it's very exciting. I got a worldwide record deal and new home in London and new management, and everything changed.
Last weekend, Finns have decided what kind of song you would present to Europe. So maybe you could tell us more about this song, what it means for you, and what kind of people are working with you.
So Finnish public voted for my song Monsters. Monsters is a song about the monsters and all the negative things in your head. Maybe in your life somebody told you that you are not good enough or we don't like you, and then you have these traumas and negative comments in your head, and then your life is like, it can be quite bad because of those monsters. So in that song I'm like, I'm gonna be strong woman, I'm gonna get rid of all those monsters in my head, and I'm gonna be strong and I'm gonna lead my own life. So it's like a power song, and I think it's really important for everybody because I think everybody has negative things in their mind, and we just have to go forward and go on with our lives. Yeah, and I did this song actually in London, but with Swedish writers. So Linnea and Joy Depp wrote it with me, and also Kai Fitzgerald from London. So we did it together, and Linnea and Joy also did Heroes for Måns, and they won the Eurovision a couple of years ago, so they really know how to make Eurovision songs, and it was really, really great to work with them.
But after final in Finland, there were some criticism from the viewers, and I know that you really appreciate this opinion and already making some kind of differences, I mean changes in your performance.
Yeah, so the creative director of my 3 performances was Brian Friedman. And Brian Friedman is from Los Angeles, and he has worked with Beyoncé, Mariah Carey, Britney Spears. He's amazing, and I got to know him on the X Factor UK. So when I was selected to do Eurovision, I called him and I was like, can you do my performances? And he said yes, which was amazing. So in Finland I had 3 shows. So of course all of them had to be very different, with different colors and different themes. So maybe some Finnish people didn't like the theme of my monster performance, but now for Eurovision I only have 1 performance, so now I can do whatever I want because I don't have to think about the other performances like in Finland I had to, of course. So now I'm like, I can do whatever, and we have created a completely new show, which I'm very, very excited about.
So thanks for your time, and we are going to meet in Lisbon, right?
Yes, so exciting. Thank you so much.